And, there's one final thing, please, I wanted to say to you on today's topic. You know, I gave a lot of rational reasons, but I just wanted to give you one final thing to think about, and it's to do with suffering. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, through the mercy of Allah, I'm the father of 11 children. I've been to the birth of every single one of my children, except this one sitting right here, Hamza. He's the only one. Maybe that's why, and I don't know, but anyway. Maybe that's why he's so good looking. He didn't see my face and go, ah, you know. Seriously, but jokes aside. My second youngest child, her name is Ayat. I want to tell you how she got her name. As it happened, my wife was very weak when she went into labor. She went into labor, brothers and sisters, on the night of Eid. Okay? And it was a really hard labor. And I don't think, you know, labor I find a really stressful thing just to watch it. So what is it going to be like for the person who's going through it? But this particular labor, brothers and sisters, was very intense. And, you know, it really, you know, things started to come to my head. Why? Why does she have to suffer like that? Why does she have to go through all this pain? Why? What's it all for? And as I'm watching, you know, my wife and that pain and that suffering, and then eventually the baby is born, right? And the nurse takes the baby and cleans it and puts her, you know, in the incubator, whatever, the little warm thing they keep to keep the baby warm, right? And my wife is in shock, right? She shakes after the thing she's in, you know, like this aftershock. She's shaking, right? From the aftershock. And she looks over, and I pick up the baby, and I give her the baby, and she looks at it, and she says, "Oh my baby, what would Mummy do without you?" I mean, you want a miracle? You want something incredible after all that pain, after all that suffering? And she says, "Oh my baby, what would Mummy do without you?" All that love from that pain and from that suffering. I think that's a sign for people who think, are people who reflect. My brothers and sisters, everyone here tonight, it's been a real pleasure. May Allah bless all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi. Forget the person.